A good story music video is one that can highlight the song, feature their artist prominently, have a poignant message, and it doesn't hurt if there's a good plot twist. And You Were Beautiful by DAY6 accomplishes all of that. What's fascinating about You Were Beautiful is how it manages to catch you off guard with its twist, and somehow it adds more depth to both this song and music video and also to the Congratulations music video, which was their debut video that released almost a year and a half ago. Imagine that, a song and a music video is so good, it adds more emotional charge to something that was previously released. So how did they manage to do that? Well, with smart writing and good filmmaking. The music video starts off with a young woman at work late at night. This already disarms you. When you think of a woman who is wearing neutral colors like white at an office space like this, you think of a pencil pusher, a drone. You don't think much of them, and so you don't link her identity to the previous music video. You don't think she's anyone special. They could have featured this woman at home in her bed or in her living room, but it shows her at work. This makes her seem hardworking and maybe without love in her life and lonely, and already it gets you to emotionally invest in her. Then she receives an email titled, You Were Beautiful. From this point, they're able to hide the connection to Congratulations by showing video of the girl from the guy's perspective. Everything is in first-person view, so for you and me, we're just like outsiders looking in, but slowly being sucked in. It feels like this is a personal story just for her, and something that we are not already privy to. From there, we see several more clips from the guy's perspective, and then at the beginning of the second chorus, it happens. We're revealed the guy's face, and he's just interesting looking enough that instantly he's recognizable from the first music video. Not introducing us to the full story while presenting the evidence in front of us catches us off guard. That's how good twists work. That's how great twists work. If you go back aside from the first two clips, you'll notice that other clips from the guy's perspective are actually scenes that were also in the first music video. And from this point, we no longer see the clips on her computer. We no longer see clips from the guy's perspective. The scenes all contain both her and the guy, and so we're reliving the girl's memories through her eyes, which is where things get interesting. The song Congratulations is essentially a big middle finger to his ex, with lyrics like, "Congratulations, you're so unbelievable, how could you do that like nothing happened?" Or lyrics like, "Once you break up with this guy, you could just move on and go fall in love with another guy because that's what you do." It makes him sound bitter, like he's realizing he should let go of his feelings for her because clearly she's that sort of bitch who just moves on from one relationship to another and she just totally forgot about him. Or did she? The Congratulations music video portrays the girl as this cold person who dumped him and quickly moved on, but You Were Beautiful tells us a different story. As she watches these clips, she's smiling. Her eyes are almost watery and she's almost at the verge of tears. While the guy looks back on the relationship as this horrible thing, she views back on it fondly, romantically even. So what makes this interesting is that there are two different music videos with two different perspectives about the same relationship, and it's even visually presented as such. All of his memories are grainy, slightly darker, and not good quality. If you watch the rest of the Congratulations music video, both the band performance and his time on the train are not like this. They're clean. But if we take a look at the girl's memories of the same events, it's different. Take a look at their memories from each video. They're thinking back to the exact same scenes, but they're not quite the same. While his footage is grainy, hers is well lit, soft, and clean of any grain. It visually tells us that she remembers back on their relationship fondly, while his memory of them has been muddied. The only alteration in her memories is when she decides to break up with him. It's black and white. For her, this is the only memory not in color because it's the only bad memory. I'd also like to point out that in the original Congratulations music video, when he's being dumped, they never actually showed her side of it. On an additional side note, the first memory he has in the beginning of the Congratulations music video is her second to last memory of the end of the You Were Beautiful music video. This whole concept is an interesting thing to do for a music video, especially since it's a year and a half gap since the previous video, and yet it tells us a poignant message. There are two sides to every story. There are two people in a relationship. We watched Congratulations and we took the story at face value. She moved on and threw away their relationship like it didn't matter. And yet, we watch this music video and we see that's not the case. He views the relationship as something painful and something to move on from and let go of, while she views the relationship as something that was beautiful and something to cherish and remember. Now, it's worth noting that the lyrics of the song are most likely written from the guy's perspective, especially because the email he sent was titled, "You Were Beautiful." So you're left to imagine that the lyrics are essentially his words and commentary on their past and how she was beautiful. And yet at the same time, there's nothing in the lyrics that bar it to any specific gender role or character. Just as easily, these lyrics could actually fit the girl's perspective, and what she views as beautiful was their relationship and time together, which links back to why her memories are so positive and clean. Now the question is, will there be a third music video? Is this the end of this couple, or is there redemption? From DAY6's track record so far, their title tracks haven't invoked much hope in relationships. All their songs involve melancholy, loss, heartbreak, and learning to let go. It's also presented in the lyrics at the beginning of "You Were Beautiful." They say, "What I'm saying now, us again, to begin again, is not what I want." This is also mirrored at the end of Congratulations with the lyrics, "Congratulations, you will never ever come back to me. I don't even expect that." So if the lyrics are any indication, this relationship is dead. There is no more future. So what about the past? I think there's enough potential and investment in these two stories that at this point they could probably do a few prequels. Maybe a music video where they explain what went wrong with their relationship. Because we saw his side of the story and we saw her side of the story, and yet we still don't know the truth. What actually happened between them? What caused her to dump him? In an era of countless factory-made K-pop groups, DAY6 has managed to stand out as a band. And now with the release of "You Were Beautiful," they're also setting a precedent and raising the bar for themselves with music videos, and by occasionally revisiting this couple's journey, they also have the potential to make their music videos stand out as well. Honestly, this is just their second music video in their year-long project. We have 10 more to go, and if the past two music videos have been any indication, I think they're going to be beautiful.